Hello everyone. Today in this video I am going to discuss about the uh, basic things in AutoCAD. That is the function key. Function key actually is very important to execute in uh, draw, drawings and to accelerate your work also. So I think the video will helpful to your work, and so let's start and let's enjoy the video. So first one is F1. So actually 12 function keys is there, that is from F1 to F12, and each and every function keys has individual work. So first of one is F1. So F1 is for help page, and here I have internet connection, that's why I can access the access the help page from online, or else you can install the offline help page while you installing your softwares. So why we use how to use F1 and why we use F1 function key. So this is for the help page actually. If you want to if you want to find some commands, or if you forgot any commands, you can search from here. Let's say circle command. So you can, so if I hit enter button, then we can see the all information about the circle commands, the procedures, each and everything is written here. So this is the help page. When you forgot something, some comments and concepts, in that case you can use this one. Here you can see the procedures and the options and all types of circles, and all of you know that 6 types of circles is there in AutoCAD, and all type of circles is clearly described here, and with the diagram. So you can see all the informations, and you can learn a lot from this help page. So next one is F2. F2 is for command history. So command history means the option which you used before. So if you do something in AutoCAD, and you can find out all the information which is used in your previous stages, but there is a limitations until you save the files and close it. You can see all the informations, but once you save it and close it, you can't see anything. So here I am doing something. For example, I am drawing in lines here. Then if I delete all the object, or any one or two object, you can see all the information using F2. Here you can see I used line command. So command L, then specify first point, second, then next point, and here you can see erase to found. That is I deleted two lines here, so that's why here in command file you can see two objects is erased, erased two founds. So this is the command through which you can access the command which you used in previous steps. Next one, but one thing keep in your mind, that is until you save and close the files. Okay, once you close the files and save it, in that case you can't see or you can't access the previous steps. Next one is F3. This is the most important function key actually. So this will help you to assess all the geometrical parameter, like end point, midpoint, center point of circles, or intersection points, or various other geometrical parameters. You can see this is the list of geometrical parameter here. All these geometrical parameter will be tracked by the function key F3. F3 means object snap. So here if I want to draw a line connecting from this edge, here you can see a green color box is showing here. Okay, as the F3 is on, that's why means that green color box is means shown there, and that's why we can I can select the point properly. But if we turn off F3, in that case it is hard to connect that points. It looks like that this point is connected, but if we zoom there, okay, in that case you can see the, these two lines is not connected. So for drawing precisely, okay, in that case any drawing we need F3 function key. Next one is F4. F4 is also same things, okay, 3D snap, okay. When we work in 3D workspace, in that case we have to means use F4 here along with F3 actually. So F3 is F3 will track all these listed geometrical parameter along with here 3D snap, some extra geometrical parameters like means face of any objects, okay, edges, uh, all these things will be all the center of faces, okay. So these things will means this function key is work this function key is useful in 3D workspace. Next one is F5. F5 for isoplane. So for drawing any isometric for draw any isometric drawing, we need F5. F5 will give you 3 work plane, means top, right and left. Here you can change the means snap system here, isometric snap, okay. Here you can see all the means the work the grid system is changed, and here if I press F5 you can see the plane is changed, and in status bar you can see isoplane top, right, left, top, right, left. Means here using this function key we can draw means get 3 different plane, and using that plane we can draw any isometric drawing. Next one is F6. So let me change to the regular snap. F6 is dynamic usage. This is also used for means 3D workspace. If you want to track any 3D faces, okay, in that case F6 can be used. Let me draw a box. Just go to 3D workspace, 3D modeling. Just draw a box. Then change the visual style to realistic. Here if I want to draw anything on the face of the 3D object, in that case I need F6. Here dynamic usage on. Now just for example I want to draw a rectangle, okay, on the face, on the any face of this cube. In that case we can use F6. Here this is the right plane. Now for example this one, So if you don't want to F6 to draw any object on the face of any 3D object, in that case you can use this work plane also. Here you can see for 6 work plane is there, so you can select one by one and you can draw means any object on the face of any 3D object. Next one is F7. F7 is simple things, that is the grid. So let me change it to the top view. So here you can see this is the grid system. Okay, so if I press F7, so it will disappear, means using F7 we can means call the grid system, or we can turn off the grid system also. Next one is F8. This is the most common function key, so it will help you to draw any line in along the axis, or you can say it will help you to draw a straight line. So you can change, you can turn on using this icon, or you can press F8 also. Here it is. Next one is F9. So what is F9 actually? So if you want to track the means grid, each and every grid point or grid intersection point, in that case you can use F9. So F8 is actually ortho. Okay, the function name of the function key ortho, and F9 is snap, only snap. The first one was F3, that is object snap or O snap, but now this is F9 is snap. So if I press F9, so if I press F9, or you can select the snap mode from here, in that case we can track all the means grid point. Here you can see. So if your snap is on, in that case only you can draw any lines or any object only using the means the grid points. Next one is F10. So what is F10 actually? F10 is polar snap tracking on off. Okay, so if I turn on F10 or using this icon, in that case we can get means we can assess all this angle listed here, or else you can add more angles using this means using these settings here. So let's say L enter. Okay, here you can see the angle is tracked is, so let's say I want to track 30-degree angles, that's why just tick mark on 30-degree. Here you can see 30-degree, so L enter first. Okay, here you can see 0-degree, then move your cursor here. When 30-degree comes, then you can see a green track line here, and this is the 30-degree line, and that is the length of the means inclined line, that is 4.99 If I drag the cursor mouse, you can see the length is changed here. So just, or you can put the length of the line, for example 6. Okay, then enter. So this is the 30-degree line. So we can measure the angle also. Just here AN for measuring the angle. Here you can see 30-degree. Okay, next one is object snap tracking, F11. So this is the F object snap tracking. Here you can see in status bar object snap tracking is on. So if you want to draw any object on the in the reference of another object, in that case we need this function key. So for example, I want to draw a line with the reference of this line. So in that case, just put your cursor on that point. Do not click there. Just put your cursor on there and slowly drag the line, your cursor, then click here. These two lines are in same level. That means we have drawn this line with the reference of this line. Next one is F12, and that is the last one. So that is dynamic input. So what is dynamic input? Actually, dynamic input uses various means we can use dynamic input various in different ways. The basic need of this function key is to draw a angular line. So here, using this function key, we can draw an angular line very easily. So here you can see the length of the line, for example 100 or 10. Then press tab, put the angle value, for example 45 degree. So this is the basic use of F12.